Hi, this is Ankush Chaudhary serving as the Head Admissions Department at StudyFeeds. Today we are going to talk about the students who wish to pursue their master's program in Germany. First and foremost, a lot of students they come to us that whether they are eligible to directly start their master's or not, especially the students who have done a 3-year degree program from India like BCA, BCom or BBA. Generally they come to us if I can start my master's because I have finished 15 years of studies. But let me tell you, except the general BA students, all the other students, including the one who have done their BA honors, they are allowed to join a public university in Germany. In the past 14 years of our operations, we have counseled students who have successfully gotten admission to public universities in Germany for their masters after finishing BBA, BCom, BA Economics, as well as BCA programs from India. So, you are definitely eligible to start a master's program in Germany. Another confusing question is that how do I convert my Indian credits to German credits? You do not need to do that. The simplest definition of ECTS credit system is that 1 credit denotes 1 hour of engagement with the subject in 1 week. So, if a subject is of 5 credits, that means 5 hours of engagement in 1 week. It also includes your practical, your laboratories as well. But the universities in Germany, they also understand that since it's a complex procedure, so they give you a simple solution. Suppose 1 semester of your studies at your university in India gives you 20 credits. And in Germany, 1 semester is equal to 30 credits. So you simply divide 30 by 20, that comes out to be 1.5. So when you are filling up the particular form of the university, just multiply each and every credit of your Indian university by 1.5 and it will be equivalent to the ECTS system. This is not a fixed formula, but that's what a lot of universities prefer. Talking about the language requirements, generally the student thinks that it is mandatory to submit a German language certificate maybe at the time of application or at the time of visa. It is not true. The universities or the embassy, they just seek your proficiency in the language you are going to study at the university in Germany. Suppose if you're going for an English taught program, then you need to prove your linguistic abilities in English by terms of a certificate like IELTS or TOEFL, or also by a medium of instruction certificate from your Indian university. On the other hand, if you are going for a program which is completely taught in German language, in that case you just need to submit a German language certificate, and in that case an IELTS or a TOEFL certificate is not required. Last but not the least, if you are going for a bilingual program, then you need to prove your linguistic abilities in both the languages. Talking about the tuition fee charged by these universities, majority of the universities in Germany, they are public universities being financed by the state governments. So they do not charge any tuition fee for majority of their programs. On the other hand, there are certain private universities as well, and certain public universities, they also charge tuition fee for some of their programs like HW Berlin charging for the MBA and engineering program. But as I said, majority of the universities and majority of the study programs are financed by the state governments in Germany, so they do not charge any tuition fee. There's one exception to this in case if you're going to study at the university located in the state of Baden-Württemberg. So since the beginning of winter session 2017, the state government has introduced a tuition fee of 1500 euros per semester for all the non-EU applicants. Now let's talk about the various course options available on offer by the public universities in Germany. There are a lot of course options available, but you are only eligible to pursue a specialization in which you have enough base or you have studied enough modules in your bachelor's. For example, every year we get a lot of queries from the students that they want to pursue a master's in finance, but they have simply studied Bachelor's of Commerce in India or BBA from India, and they have not studied enough modules in finance domain. So when they apply to public universities in Germany, generally their applications are rejected because they don't have enough knowledge to start their master's program in finance in Germany. So whichever university or whichever specialization you are targeting, make sure to read the requirements in detail, compare the requirements with the modules that you have studied in your bachelor's, and then apply to the right university. That enhances your chances of acceptance. When you do this entire research, you come across a line very frequently given on the university websites that the student must have a minimum German grade of 2.5 or satisfactory when they are applying for a master's program. By this German grade of 2.5 or a satisfactory German grade, they mean that you have to convert your grading system into the German grading system. Your grade must come out to be at least 2.5, and in German grading system, lesser is better. So 2.4 is better than 2.6. In case the university is asking for the minimum grade requirement of 2.5 and you have a grade of 2.6, then do not apply to the university because they will simply reject your application. They do give importance to the modules that you have studied in your bachelor's, But if it is clearly written on the course website, you have to fulfill the minimum grade requirement. In order to convert your grades into the German grading system, watch another one of our video where we have explained the grading system being followed by German universities. We already discussed that there is no tuition fee charged by the public universities in Germany, but yes, there are living expenses that have to be met. In order to do so, you are allowed to work part-time for 120 full days or 240 half days in one calendar year. One full day means 8 hours of working, one half day means 4 hours of working. So all in all, you are allowed to work for 960 hours during one calendar year. This is sufficient to cover your living expenses so you can focus on your studies. We strongly recommend do not work more than that because first of all, it is illegal. Plus, if you are doing so, then you will not be able to focus or concentrate on your studies, the reason you are in Germany. After finishing your master's program in Germany, you are allowed to stay there for a period of 18 months. You get a job search visa valid for 1.5 years, which makes you eligible to look for a job in Germany and other 26 Schengen states. It is valid for all the 26 Schengen states. I said 27 because recently Croatia also became a part of the bloc since 1st of January 2023. 18 months is a long time to find a job in Germany because almost all the students, since they are qualified enough, they are skillful enough, they find a job in Germany within this time frame. Because Germany needs skilled professionals. Every day you get to hear news about that Germany is facing a huge shortage of skilled labor. So if you are a graduate from a German university, you are skillful enough and there are high chances of getting accepted. And again, as I said, 18 months is a very, very long period to find a job in Germany. Now towards the end of the video, you could make out that applying to a master's program in Germany is not an easy task because you have to look at the requirements, your module requirements, have to convert your grades into German grading system, as well as look after the language requirements of the universities. So it is always better to get a professional helping hand in this regard. Study Feeds has been doing this since 2009.